I done fucking forgot. Yo, I done messed up already. Come back on stream and I done messed up already, y'all. Make sure my audio is right. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We are in here. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. We are back. I'm already messing up. So I call myself starting the live with I call myself starting the live with the music and I forget the music's only supposed to be playing on Kick. Why is it only supposed to be playing on Kick? Well, because it's copyright music. So, won't even be surprised if we're demonetized or something. We get taken down or something like that. So, just scratch that first part of the just scratch that. So anyway, let me share the stream out. Get back on Twitter. And then let me post this in the Discord. Where's my Discord at? Okay, there we go. Who's this? All right, general chat. And there we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Let me pull this back up. Okay. All right. So, pull my mic a little bit closer. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Atraes, and we got a lot to go over, okay? We got a lot to go over. I have been on a hiatus for 2 months. Going to take my hood off. But we are back. We got a lot to go over. Exposed. Okay, we are in the new studio. Make sure y'all hit the like button for the algorithm. We have got to get back in the algorithm, okay? We about to get this show back on the road. We about to be posting regularly again. Hmm. We are in the new space. Uh, we'll start to fill that up a little bit more. I don't know how to I don't know what the sound is like. So let me do this. Hold on, give me a second. Hmm. control panel. Blue. Ow, 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 ow. Bluetooth. Let's connect here. Should have did this before the damn show. No, no, no. No, no, no. I'm all type of discombobulated. Hold on, give me a second. Am I pressing the wrong button? Yeah, I am. Okay, there we go. All right, we only got 50%. Jack Hill says, "What's up, brother? Good to see you back. Hey, I appreciate you for stopping by. Yeah, I'm back, and I'm back for real this time. Like, not like I'm not back like halfway back. You know what I'm saying? Back for a video or two. I'm fully back. We just gotta figure out against we gotta talk. We're gonna talk about it. So where did I put my charge? I didn't even hook my damn charger up. Where we at? Okay, we got enough. We got enough juice anyway. Okay, go to my notes. There we go. We got a lot to talk about. God damn it. We got a lot to talk about. Oof, it's a little bit hot. It's a little hot, but we got a lot to talk about. I've missed a lot over the last 2 months. It's a lot of things that I didn't get to talk about, a lot of things that I didn't get to do. Y'all didn't get to hear my take on a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things that have happened. We did the Director X interview on Saturday Night Hypnosis. Y'all was mad at me for that night, boy. And I ain't really get to do a reaction to what we did. We got a lot of stuff on the list, y'all. We got Xbox and Activision doing their thing. They finally came together. We got South Park. Holy, we got South Park. We got the Cheesecake Lady we got to talk about. Since I've been gone, Jada Pinkett Smith done embarrassed Will Smith again. What is going on, man? What else we got? We got the Marvels. We're gonna have some fun talking about the Marvels. Hold on, let me share the stream out, man. Y'all share the stream out. We gotta get back. We gotta work together to get back in the algorithm, but we gotta talk about some things as far as scheduling goes, and you know, let's see. But the new studio's here. We got a new desk. You know what I'm saying? We got new panels. Yeah, we gotta talk about that, Frostfame. We gotta talk about Spider-Man. We're gonna get back on Kick. It's just today for the first day back. I just wanted to focus on YouTube. So let's get into it. So first, let's talk about who I am. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. For those of you who have been here, you already know who I am. But let's go ahead and do a recap of who I am and where. So I started YouTube last August of 2022. Well, I really made the YouTube in July, but I didn't really start going hard until August. We started out as sort of like a film critic and news type channel. As we progressed, we became more of an anti-woke channel, right? We became more of an anti-woke channel. And then, you know, we kind of pivoted towards, I mean, that's kind of really what we were. I steered away from doing, what's up, honey? Shout out to honey who's in the chat. Shout out to Frostfang who's in the chat. I kind of steered away from, turn up the volume, please. Okay, got you. Hold on, let me. Yeah, I'm in a new spot, y'all. So y'all gotta let me know if the volume is trash. Hold up. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Okay. Yeah, yep. There we go. So I kind of steer clear of doing movie reviews and gaming reviews. Why? Because one, I work a lot, and I feel like if you're gonna do reviews, you got to do it scripted. A lot of the times when I was doing reviews, I was coming off the top of my head, and it was really kind of trash. I ain't even gonna lie. Like when I would look at my reviews versus some better YouTuber reviews, they were kind of trash. So we kind of steered away from review type content until we get to a point where we can focus on you know, kind of writing down what we want to say and get our our subject matter right. Then we pivoted to kind of like reaction content. So, and the reason why we do that is because so many of my colleagues do kind of like uh the content that we were doing, just reporting the news and kind of reading off, the kind of the woke stuff and shit like that. And I kind of want to pivot to reacting to it, and with me being able to entertain y'all, so I can give y'all a fresh sound. We still do anti woke content and we still react to a lot of pop culture stuff, but it's more of like a reaction to the news instead of reporting the news to y'all. Because you got guys like the Quartering, you got my boy Hypno that's doing it. You got my boy Words of Paradise who's doing it. I got my boy Dragon Slayer who's doing great on his reviews. I know he hasn't posted in a while, but his reviews are awesome. And so, I just wanted to bring something different. But we got plans. We got plans, okay? We got big plans. I still plan on doing the show. Um I'm trying to turn, so I'm still working on the on turning my apartment into the studio that we're going to use for when we get the real Sneaking Geek Live up and going. As a matter of fact, I can really turn you around so you guys can see what I've been working on. Y'all see that? Hold on. It's a work in progress, but hold on. Y'all see that? You know what I'm saying? We working on it. We got to get, what I'm saying? That TV's got to get mounted on the wall and stuff like that, but we're working on it. Uh, y'all can't see the big canvas picture on the wall back there. But we're working on it, right? I don't even need, y'all see, I don't even need the ring light here. I like this. I'm gonna get some more lights up. Um, Thank you, honey. I appreciate it. It took me forever to get up in here. So let me tell y'all the Chanel why it took me so long to get back to YouTube. I know we want to get into the stories and stuff, but I just gotta explain. I'm gonna explain it after I get finished talking about the new schedule. So what the plan is, guys, is this is what we want to do. I work two jobs. And the reason I work two jobs is because nigga, rent is high. Have y'all seen rent prices? I live in Atlanta, man. I live in Atlanta. Rent is high, my G. Rent is high. You need two jobs, dog. You need it. Now, granted, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I got two house nigga jobs. I'm just keeping it a bean. I got two house nigga jobs. Back in the day when the slaves, what I'm saying, the slaves were out there slaving in the field, picking cotton, getting whipped. I would have, based on the two jobs I got, I would have been the dude in the house with the AC, cooling, sipping on wine, doing my job. That's pretty much my job. My jobs. I mean, I get paid a decent amount, but they house nigga jobs. I'm just keeping it being. I'm sorry, so I won't complain about my jobs. I'm happy with my jobs, but they don't allot me a whole lot of free time. So the schedule is going to look like this. Um, Thursday, so Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I work both of my jobs. There will be no streaming those days. No streaming those days. What I'm gonna do is early in the morning, I will try to do like standalone videos, reacting to the news and stuff like that, talking shit. We're professional shit talkers. That's what we'll do. Thursday and Friday, we will stream from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Cool. Saturday, we Saturday I work my day job. I get off at 7:45. Luckily, luckily I'm at home, so I can go straight from my job right into Saturday night hypnosis. I ain't gonna lie to you though, it's kind of hard doing that. I don't know if y'all seen me on Saturday night hypnosis like the last few weeks, but like, what I'm saying, I ain't want to tell the crew, but I was in that it, it was hard, you know what I'm saying? Going straight from work to them, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to get some naps in, try to make sure that my shout out to Knox who's in the chat. He says can't be prouder than a man who works for his daily bread. Exactly. I appreciate that. But yeah though, so uh 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 you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I get my sleep in, but we go right into Saturday night hypnosis. And what I'm gonna try to do, I'm gonna try to, because Saturday night hypnosis ends at 11. I'm gonna try to go from 11 to 2 in the morning. I can't guarantee it. That sleep wave might hit me like that, but I'm gonna try to go from 11 to 2. And then on Sundays we don't have Saturday night hypnosis, so um, we're gonna go straight into after I get off at 7:45. We'll go straight into the show, and we'll go from probably about 8:30, 9 o'clock to about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, hopefully. Um, Honey says, I wish you told us you were on the hypnosis show. Honey, where you been at? Honey been under a rock. My love, I've been on Saturday night hypnosis for almost a year now. I probably got on Saturday night hypnosis for the first time in February, I think. February, maybe March. Maybe March. So yeah, I've been on there almost every Saturday. Now I've been missing Saturdays lately. Hold on, let me fix this. I hate it when it does the top chat thing. Live chat. There we go. Yeah, so I've been on yeah, I've been on Saturday night. Yeah, honey said you live on Discord. Yeah, honey, you've been missing out. Yeah, I've been on Saturday night hypnosis almost every Saturday. The last few Saturdays I've been missing because of been trying to move and stuff. But I'm here now. We here. We got new panels up. Right now you can see my little Zelda canvas picture on the wall. We're gonna get some more. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get some. We're gonna get some more. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean I butt dodged you. Hold on. But thank you for hitting the like button. So anyway, so yeah, so guys, the goal is I want to be so this time next year, we got to get back up. And don't forget, I have not forgotten. Clown Stream is still coming. Okay, Clown Stream is still coming. Remember, I told y'all if we got to 6,000 by my birthday, we would do the Clown Stream. So I have not forgotten. You're still going to get it. I just never anticipated that getting into the new place was going to take as long as it did. But we got in there, and no complaints. I'm happy with the results. Even though I will say, I didn't seen a couple roaches around here. It's kind of pissing me off. I think it's coming from the people. I think it's coming from downstairs. It's like 2 units that are empty downstairs, and like from what I can tell, the people downstairs were nasty. It seems, and so I think with them working on the units downstairs, they might be uh, uh, drawing the bugs here. But I don't even have no food here yet, so there should be no reason roaches should be even interested in being up here. But I can't do roaches, dog. But anyway, so yeah, so this time next year, what we want is I want to use these two jobs that I have to kind of invest into the studio, get some new mics. We got to get some new mic. We got to get some dynamic mics. I got to get more mics so I can start bringing in more guests. Um, we got to get I got to get better cameras because we're gonna start setting up for Sneaking Geek. I got to get a sofa in here. I got to get some audio equipment. I got to get better audio equipment. One of the calling card issues of my channel since it started was audio issues. She said get some sticky traps for now and get the landlord to fumigate. Oh, I got some plans. We're gonna nip them in the bud before it even gets started. But yeah though. So and then by this time next year, I want either YouTube or Kick to replace the income for one of my jobs. That way I can focus more on making content. That's what I want. That's the goal by this time next year. So by my birthday next year, I want either YouTube or Kick to replace the income of my of one of my jobs. It ain't got to be both. I just need one of them. That way I can focus on making more content because I still plan on doing Sneak and Geek Live, and I still plan on doing another show. It's going to be a live streaming kick show, not kick show, Twitch show, called the Atlanta Lights, where we play a lot of board games and we talk a lot of shit, a lot of plans. I still plan on shooting films. We're gonna get that, but I can't do that while I'm working two jobs. So we're gonna work on it. So one thing I don't like doing is asking for donations from my audience, just cause. So right now I'm preparing to put like a package together for the membership. I'm working on it. Uh, I'm gonna call it a battle pass. There's going to be a battle pass for the channel. That's what I plan on. Here's what I plan on doing. Don't tell nobody else. I don't want nobody to steal my idea. I kind of want to make it to where when you guys are members of my channel, for every 6 months that you're a member, I want you to get a reward, like a physical reward, not no goddamn emotes. Like you're gonna get the emotes regardless. But I want to send out like something like a t-shirt, and then like the longer you are a member, I want to be able to send you an upgraded version of the t-shirt or a hoodie or a hat or whatever. You get what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. Kind of like a battle pass. You know how back in the day, Fortnite used to have a battle pass where you would get a skin at the beginning, and then the more you upgrade the battle pass, you unlock a different version of the skin. I want to do that for the channel. I can tell you about Patreon, Kofi, and Throne. What's that? I know it. I think you were trying to say Patreon. Yeah. So, honey, I was gonna do stickers. I was gonna do stickers as well, but I don't want it to just be stickers. I gotta get T-shirts and stuff made. So, I gotta design some shirts, and I kind of so like in the beginning to be like so. Say for instance, you start out as a member. Of course, you get the emotes, and then you become a member for 3 months. Then we ship you out some stickers and a T-shirt. Then you become a member for 6 months, and then we sent you out a more upgraded version of that shirt. Then you become a member for 9 months. The shirt becomes a hoodie, and then we send you out a better version of the hoodie. I have a Patreon. It's just I haven't really I haven't really put stuff on Patreon because I didn't know what to put on there yet. But I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start putting the uncut. I'm gonna start putting the uncut version of my videos on Patreon. Of course, if you see it live, you see it live. You don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I'm gonna start putting the uncut version because like YouTube is getting real sensitive. It's getting real sensitive, and so I'm really gonna start like editing out a lot of things that it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do to get up there. But anyway, so we need to let me do this. We need to get into these stories. But let me tell y'all why it took me so long to get into hold on. Where is my oops. Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is. Let me pull that over here. So let me tell y'all why it took so long for me to get into my place. Long story short, I was supposed to be here October 1st, right? Long story short, the apartment people didn't have the place ready. They had to move me to a new unit. All this woo woo. Then my car broke down, so I had to pay to get that fixed. The axle broke while I was trying to park one day. Finally get that fixed. Start moving stuff to my new apartment. Get to the new apartment. Flick on the lights. No lights. No goddamn lights. So I get on the phone with Georgia Power. They talking about, oh yeah, you ain't got no lights, bro. I paid like damn near $400 to get the lights on. Why I ain't got no lights? Oh yeah, you turned on the lights for the previous spot. You didn't turn on the lights for this. We had to transfer it over. That's too bad. So we had to wait for them to come out. And they talking about some, yeah, it's gonna be about a week. Nah, bro, I'm here now, bro. I need my anyway. That's what happened. And then of course when I got here, I had to get everything set up. I couldn't be streaming in a plain white apartment. But anyway, so let's go ahead. Where are we gonna start at first? Where are we gonna start at first? Jack Hill says, do want reaction content. Okay, cool. I got you. I got you. Where we gonna start at first? So how many of y'all played Spider-Man 2? Get this over here. I don't even know why this is up here. Oh, don't want to put that up there. Okay. How many of y'all played Spider-Man 2? Move this out the way. You were in my way, buddy. I got my work computer right here as well, so I got all type of shenanigans going on, y'all. Don't judge me. Put that right here. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work for right now. Marvels is a hot topic. Yeah, we're gonna get to the Marvels, but right now I want to go to Spider-Man 2. How many of y'all played Spider-Man 2? I played Spider-Man 2. I loved it. I'm just gonna give my general thoughts on it. I loved it, but there's some issues that needs to be addressed. Look, the Marvels is trending. We're gonna get into it. And Cassie is having her show tonight. Should we drop in on Cassie? I don't know. We might. We might. We'll see in an hour. But matter of fact, we'll save the Spider-Man conversation for. We'll drop in on Cassie. We'll drop in on Cassie. So we'll save that for later. Okay. So yeah, let's focus on let's talk about the Marvels. The goddamn Marvels. I miss you, Brie Larson. I do. So I just want to put a disclaimer out there. I do not dislike Brie Larson. I actually think she's a decent actor. I don't really have a problem with her. I think the issue with Brie Larson, holy, I think the issue the issue with Brie Larson is that Brie Larson ran her mouth a little bit too much. And Cassie's doing she's doing her stream tonight at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern. So I'll probably drop in on her, honey. But the problem with the Marvels is that she ran her mouth too much. You know, she remember she made the comment about not caring what middle-aged white men think um about her movie and all of that. And she's been facing the heat ever since. Now you got this seething article dropped by Variety. I couldn't believe this. I was actually kind of hurt that I didn't have the studio up to go over this with y'all. But Variety drops this seething article about Marvel. You hearing all this shit. Brie Larson is sick of playing playing Captain Marvel because it's gone because she getting treated real bad. You got Kevin Feige up to his neck in issues, cussing out executives for hiding the details of the Blade movie. We got to get into the Blade movie, but right now I got to focus on the Marvels. Is the Marvels going to make any amount of money, y'all? It don't look like it. It don't goddamn look like it. Oh no. Oh no, we're got another L on our hands. What is going on? Only $60 million? What are we doing? The Marvels may only muster 60 to 65 million at the box office. Oh no. How much did this movie cost me? Where's Bob Iger? Where's Kevin Feige? God damn it, get Kathleen Kennedy in here. Get Kathleen Kennedy in here. I know she ain't got nothing to do with Marvel, but she better explain this shit to me right now. Holy, what is going on? Only $60 million. I can't afford this. shout out to Cassie who's in the building. What up, bro? Glad to see you back. Hey, do you have room on your show tonight? Because I was gonna drop in. Honestly, I was gonna drop in with you and talk Marvel Spider-Man with you. Let me know. If not, it's cool. I just saw, because I was about to talk Spider-Man 2, and then I saw on Twitter that you actually had your show tonight. So I was like, shit, we can talk that with her. But yeah. So but going back to just, Lord, the Marvels is probably headed for one of the worst MCU box office openings ever. Say it ain't so. Now listen, it's not about celebrating an L for the Marvels. I get it. There's a lot of people in our space that are kind of celebrating this, but it's not about celebrating the L for Brie Larson. It's celebrating the L for shitting on the fans. Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep it an absolute positive bean. Marvel and Disney has spent the latter part of since 2018, so probably about 5 years, shitting on their audience. I don't know where y'all got it from. I don't know. No, it was more than that. Probably about 6 or 7. I don't know where y'all got it from. I don't know what motivated y'all to do that. I don't know why. I have an idea why. But at some point, you guys decided that your audience wasn't your priority anymore. You started chasing something new. Shout out to my boy Reed, who is in the building. Well, look at what the ninja dropped on my door. What up, my boy? Man, what am I doing? What am I doing? Where's my soundboard at, man? Shit, I forgot the name of it. I can't even pull it up because I forgot the name of my soundboard. Hold on, y'all. L for me. What was the name of my soundboard? Jackal, I'm gonna address that comment. Just give me a moment. Where's my soundboard, y'all? Y'all remember what the name of it was? Shit. Shit, I'm gonna have to goddamn look it up. I'm gonna have to goddamn look it up. Where are my apps? You know what that means, right? We probably just need to invest in a real soundboard and quit using this cheap shit. Oh, that's what it's called. It's called Jazzler Show. Don't that have like a sort of nasty undertone to it? The Jazzler Show. Okay, we got it back, y'all. Let's make sure the sounds work how they're supposed to be. Cause I gotta get my boy Regicide, Don DeMarco, cause I know my boy's been checking for me for a while. And is it not playing? Oh no.
Big Shirley.
Do y'all hear? Can y'all hear any of it? Oh, it's playing on y'all end, but it's not playing in my headphones. Hold on, let me see something. We do it live, ladies and gentlemen. We do it live. I'm gonna get back to the Marvels. I'm gonna get back to the Marvels. I'm just trying to make sure my audio is. We do it live. Hold on. Well, we on the struggle bus today. Hey, first video, first stream back. Hold on. Oh, it's not playing. My audio is not playing through my headphones at all. So let me do this. Hold on. Go back to my control panel. Playback. There we go. There we go. Set as default. There we go. All right. Now let's test it. There we go. There we go. Shout out to my boy Regicide in the building. Shout out to Hypnotic who's in the building. We got to finish roasting the Marvels though, but I want to address that comment. Shout out to Hypnotic and him keeping me up with the news for the last few weeks because I have been MIA. Monitor out. Is it too loud on your end? Oh my God! It's too loud on your end. Okay. We'll address it. But anyway, I want to address that comment that Jackal said. He said, "Ain't no way Brie Larson did not suck dick too. Get the role like Harvey Weinstein type shit." Well, here's the interesting thing. I know Harvey Weinstein went down for that, but let's keep it a beam. There's a reason why characters like Jennifer Lawrence didn't speak out against him. Most women participate in that BS. Now, I'm not saying Brie Larson did that. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that accusation out on her, but she knows. She knows there's women in the industry that does stuff like that. So, now it's different. And let's just keep it a beam. The women have the power in that situation now because you cannot go to no woman and say, "Hey, I'll let you get this role if you know what I'm saying, blow me a little bit." You kind of got to let her like throw the hint out. You know what I'm saying? But it still happens. I know it happened in hip hop all the time. But anyway, so let's go back. So as you can see, this person here, she posted me and the crowd of two people watching the Marvels. Look at this fake bullshit. Does anybody believe that? Trying to see. There was a lot of people posting their seats. There's a lot of people posting their seats. If I pull up Fandango right now, right? I pulled it up the other day. I saw you could get the tickets for $2, and I still didn't want to go. Why when I can just watch it online for free? Here's the Marvels, right? Let's see, looks like the movie has already started. Try another time. 9 o'clock. Checking seats. Look at this shit. Can y'all see that? Hold on. Can y'all see that? Empty. Damn empty. Lots of nepotism in Hollywood. Agreed. Them seats are empty. Them seats are empty, y'all. This movie is going to flop on a and one of the things that I wanted to kind of address was that I seen like other content creators like the Quartering and the Yellow Flash. I shout out to them who have been keeping me up to date with the news since I've been out. They don't believe that this movie could flop on the level that people are estimating that it's going to flop. Why? Why do you not believe that? If the Flash could only make 55 million in its opening weekend, why do you think the Marvels can't stoop that low? Why? I saw Yellow Flash was saying that he think it's going to make 100 million in the first week and then fall off a cliff. Why? I don't think so. I never at any point thought the Marvels was going to do better than about 70 million. And so when they started coming out saying that, oh, it could do as low as 45, 55, 65. I was like, yep, sound about right. Huh. And I see the narrative online is that, oh, no, it's men who don't like the Marvels. Okay, so what happened during Barbie then, motherfucker? What happened during Barbie? What happened? Why don't the women show up for the Marvels like they showed up for Barbie? Hell, the men showed up for Barbie too. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Listen, Margot Robbie something special. That motherfucker is fine. And only Brie Larson's not unattractive. But I mean, who wants to go and see this? Who wants to go and see her make this face for 2 hours? Nobody knows who Photon is. Nobody cares who uh uh what's the Kamala Khan is. Nobody cares. Jack L says Captain Marvel is a dog shit character and she's mid. She's basically useless, bro. She can't even be looked at. Superwoman, Captain Marvel. Here's the thing. I can't. I won't. The reason why I won't agree with you there is because I was one of the people who's excited about the character. Now, granted, I've never been a comic book reader, so I don't know how trash she was in the comics. My idea from the character came from watching that animation, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and I like the character in that show. That's what I like. Um, Other than that, that's all I knew about the character. So I understand people were saying she was trash in the comics. Based my only experience with her was from that show, and I like that show, and I liked her character in that show. So that's why I was excited about it. But when she came out and she was pretty much a super feminist, that's what turned me off. So I get what you're saying. Uh, there aren't many normal women who like Captain Marvel. There's not. There's not. You go up to most women and ask them who Captain Marvel is. They'll tell you they don't know who the fuck she is. They don't know who the fuck she is. They don't know. Okay, so we'll leave Brie Larson and Captain Marvel alone for right now. Uh, uh let me go to let me go ahead and take Captain Marvel off the list. Okay, what we got next? I want to let's go ahead and I want to go ahead and do this. I'm late on this, but some of y'all might not have seen this. Some of y'all might not have seen this. Where is it? Shout out to the OG Anton. That's the OG, y'all. He's one of the channels that inspired me to do this. And we're not going. I mean, we're gonna play a little bit of his commentary, but I kind of just want to. Nah, you know what? We'll come back to him. But I kind of just want to play the video because I feel like he's gonna be pausing it and stuff like that. I just want to play the video from her. See if I can find it. God damn it! I have to get on because I got some controversial takes about this. No. Oh, you know what? Cheesecake. Okay. All right. Let me see. Watch this, man.
Yes.
We're gonna play this from the beginning for those of you who ain't seen it. Uh, Honey says I like Mrs. Marvel when she got her powers absorbed by Rogue. Yeah, I don't know that story. Uh, Captain Marvel used to be Mrs. Marvel, Captain Marvel is Marvel. Yeah, yeah, I know that part. Blake Lively as Mrs. Marvel would have brought everyone to theaters. Who is Blake Lively? Blake Lively. Hold on, let me look that up before we get into the cheesecake lady. You know we got to do ratings. Blake Lively. Let me see what y'all think. Hold on, before we get into the cheesecake lady. I'm gonna see what y'all think. Y'all let me know. What you got? What y'all got? What you coming up with? What you got, Reed? I don't know. I got a 5. Maybe a 6. Maybe a 6. Yeah, that's what I got. But maybe she's a better actor though. But I could definitely see her as Captain Marvel. Most definitely. So, all right. Let's get back to the cheesecake lady. Y'all gotta see this though. Y'all gotta see this. Frostbane says that's definitely a fine 9. Okay. It's a little bit. That's a little bit strong for me. But all right, let's get it.
Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you? Are you? You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
First problem. First problem. First problem. She said, who takes a woman that looks like this to the Cheesecake Factory? Whole time she is
Big Shirley.
I couldn't believe this when I first saw it. She said, who takes a woman like this to the Cheesecake Factory? Whole time she is
Big Shirley.
Let's continue.
I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
First of all, this woman is clearly 40 or close to 40, clearly overweight, clearly desperate for attention, clearly I could go on. Let's keep going.
Oh, okay.
And she had the nerve to lock him out of his car.
So,
Yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
so you expect a man to go all out on the first date? Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, I mean, when you take out a beautiful woman.
No, you're not. This is not the 1950s anymore. These women nowadays are different. Exhibit A. You do not go all out on the first date unless you've already kicked it with that woman before and you already know what she's about. Other than that, you don't do it. And this is exhibit A of why you don't do it.
And you're courting her because I get courted. So
No, you don't. Because if you got courted, the moment he pulled up to a Cheesecake Factory, you just would have told him to take you home, and you just would have. Here's the thing: women who truly get courted and get taken to places like she was expecting to get taken to, they don't have this problem. You know off rip. We as men, we know. I remember this one time there was a chick where a guy tried to approach her, and his homeboy was like, "Bro, you can't afford her." Pulled him off of her. We know. We know. So for you to be sitting there talking about, I get courted. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Big Shirley.
You can't make this shit up. I gotta get more sounds in there. Come on, let's go.
You're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
He's supposed to protect you, and you twice her size. I mean, you twice his size.
Big Shirley.
I want her to know that she looked like Shrek. And I don't. And listen, do this couple even match? Let's keep it a bean. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to do the whole race thing and all that. But if you saw this couple out in public, you know something is wrong. If you saw him and then saw him holding hands with her, you'd be like, let's stop playing. Let's see. Cold Classic Cade says she deserved it. No, she did. The Frostbane says she definitely has a butt that swallows that seed. Yo!
Big Shirley.
Yo! He said she has a butt that swallows the seed. Cassie says Cheesecake Factory is a decent restaurant. I took my mother there multiple times. I like the Cheesecake Factory. I love it. Honey says you need to get to know the person. This is why Jackal says this is why black women are the lowest rated on dating apps, and in general, the only people who will take you seriously is black men, and you still underappreciate them.
Finish her.
And listen, I'm pretty sure that's not a black male saying that. So I'm just saying. Jackal says my black brother's just buy yourself a passport. Yep, there you go. All right, so let's continue.
And
That's
I
supposed to do.
agree. I went into this date as I expect, with the expectations for myself to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty
and then-
nice, but I mean,
And then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know,
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
well, I mean, like, even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't know
and
you.
I can
Yeah.
respect that. I can respect that. When I got to your apartment to pick you up, you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. 'Cause we're not
Again,
you know,
I
we're
don't
not
know
there.
yet.
Okay,
I don't know yet.
and then, but
Now, at first, I kind of agreed with her on that because it's like, okay, like I don't know you. I'm not inviting you into my place. You know what I'm saying? While I'm getting ready and all of that woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Until we get to the next part.
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
but
I got myself
there's
all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Look at
I mean,
look at my plan where we were gonna go originally.
see, now that's where we should have went. All right, right there. Call him.
See,
Call him.
No,
What do you mean no?
see, I
I know you
specifically
didn't.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 a.m. At 4 p.m. Right?
Mm.
And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs.
He told her that he was going to pick her up at 4 p.m. He showed up at 4 p.m. and she didn't come downstairs for another hour. At that point, if you're going to have me waiting for an hour, You damn right you better invite me in. What? So you gonna have me sitting out in the parking lot for an hour? See, he better than me, because you would have got left. You would have gotten left. The attitude, Jackal says the attitude and entitlement is crazy. I wish it was the 1950s. Man, listen. Shorty would have been left on the side of the highway fucking around with me.
For an hour.
Oh, I'm sorry. I call her short. I call her Shorty.
Big Shirley.
Definitely not a Shorty at all.
Expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late, and like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment, and that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice fancy restaurant as Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing.
Exactly.
Which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late, I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be.
Goofy.
And I specifically
Goofy.
because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot. Waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, like,
No.
equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't
just said-
understand. Look at me. I cannot.
Hold
go
up.
to Cheesecake Factory.
Hold up. She said that the audio is kind of low. Chopper, shut up.
There's nothing wrong
I
with
will die. That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh no, he didn't.
Yeah, I'm up.
So you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there
This
some kind of
blew me away.
compromise or something?
She said.
I'm sorry.
She said, "Is it there a compromise?" So where's the compromise was when you was an hour late. I still decided to take you to the Cheesecake Factory. That's the compromise. What? Am I tripping? I'm gonna have to get another camera angle over here. So I got screen right here, I got screen right here, I got screen right here, but that one's for work. I need another camera angle right here. But yeah, she's embarrassed to be at the Cheesecake Factory. Like, yeah, what the fuck? Embarrassed to be you embarrassed to be at the Cheesecake Factory the whole time you
Big Shirley.
like the compromise is I'm still taking you out after you was an hour late. Let's continue. I'm gonna drop the truth about this though.
If I don't feel respected, I am not gonna go with you the rest of the day.
Well, I mean, you are serious. You really leaving?
Yeah, he really leaving.
Anyway, right?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already set them, and you've broken them.
What is he driving to?
I'm sorry.
What is he driving? He got the panoramic roof. Like, he got some bread. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth about what's going on here.
We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Now we done with the video now. Now she started making up all type of excuses at the end. Oh, I understand. Oh, I understand I could have been a little bit more cooperative. Let me tell y'all the truth of what happened here. First of all, dude was a little bit too nice. I mean, he did the right thing. Kudos to him for standing on his square and taking her ass home. I would have never took her home. I would have sent her back in the Uber. This is why me personally, on a first date, unless you've met this person and you already know what their energy is about, on a first date, I recommend you meet me there. If you can't meet me there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we'll have to figure something out. Because, like, if you piss me off, I'm not taking you home, bro. I'm not taking you home. You do something like this, I'm not taking you home. But she did all of that. Whole time he was about to take her to a better restaurant.
You stupid. You stupid.
Let me tell you what's going on here. What I'm about to say is going to sound very offensive to a certain group of women, but it's the truth. The truth is, this is an older black woman who's overweight and desperate for attention, desperate for validation, desperate for being courted by someone of value. And what she saw when this man approached her and tried to talk to her, I guarantee you they met online. She saw a lick. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking to, if you white or you Hispanic or you Asian and you don't know what that means, a lick means she saw a sucker. She saw this dude, this seems like he's a Middle Eastern descent, who got some money. He's driving around, got a panoramic roof on it. I don't know. For all we know, it could be, some night. Maybe it's I don't know what it is. I don't know what kind of car it is. He seems well put together. Not really confident in the way that he speaks. She saw a lick. She saw an opportunity to be with somebody who's non-black, and she wanted the full experience. She wanted an experience. That's what she wanted. And when she saw that she wasn't getting that, she had a goddamn fit. Because a lot of black women, not all of them, but a lot of black women are so desperate for attention from non-black men. When they get one, they expect an experience. It's like, oh, so I'm so used to dealing with Tyrone, who ain't got nothing to offer but dick. Soon as a white man give me attention, he got to pay the price. But if you're a white man, you shouldn't do that. Stop. Get some help. Tyrone been beating her back in for free for 30 years. Why you gonna come in and spend your hard-earned money on her? Look at her. She is the true definition of Big Shirley. And you was gonna take her to this nice restaurant? Why would you do that? Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself, sir. Now, maybe you like that kind. I don't know. Maybe you like that kind of woman. If that's the case, then do what you do. But she saw him as a lick. That's basically what she saw. She saw him as a lick. At the end of the day, he would never be able to satisfy a woman like this. Maybe if she was way younger, like 2021, she could learn to live his culture and his way and how he behaves and how he speaks. But this is a woman who's been getting her back blown out by Tyrone for 25 plus years. There is nothing this man could have done that would have satisfied this woman. Because after he spent all his money on her trying to satisfy her, because that's what she was after, she realized that, damn, I really miss Tyrone. That's what a lot of y'all non-black men have to realize when you're dating a lot of older black women, is that she's used to Tyrone. And she can trick herself all day long into thinking that what she wants is somebody different, somebody who's not. But at the end of the day, if you ain't slinging dick like Tyrone, if you can't, run the streets like Tyrone, if you don't come over at night and put your pistol on the dresser like Tyrone, she just don't itch. I mean, she just don't tingle the same way between her legs. I'm sorry. She saw this dude and he was a lick, and that's how she moved with it. So that's what that was. That's it for the cheesecake lady. What y'all saying down in the comments? Let's see. Honey says she's so generous. Right. She is literally below mid, and she's trying to have this level of entitlement. What the hell? Welcome to dating in 2020, 2023. That car is high end. Exactly. Reed says, and she don't even deserve Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, bro. What? I wouldn't take her to no Cheesecake Factory. I would be like, see, my go-to place down here in Atlanta, I love this spot called Milk and Honey. Now, it's not like a high-end spot, but it's a really good spot. It's not low, it's not low grade. You know what I'm saying? It's a really chill spot. It's one of my go-to spots when I'm meeting somebody for the first time. Because they don't have to feel cheapened, and I don't have to feel like I'm blowing a bag. Reed says that there is no girl worth McDonald's anymore. Maybe Checkers. That's fucked up, Reed. If your woman is trying to control where we have to go, she's getting the tone that you're the follower and she's the leader. Yeah, and I will say that he didn't seem like a very confident guy in the way that he was speaking. Now he was confident enough to say, "Yeah, bitch, I'm taking you home." All right, so we're done with the cheesecake lady. Where we gonna go next? We might as well do it. I hope I don't get no copyrights for this. I hope we don't get no, but I gotta do this. I gotta do this. How many of y'all seen this? We got to talk about Kathleen Kennedy in South Park. I know I'm a couple weeks late, but I gotta give my take on this. Man, this shit had me in pure tears. I went and activated my damn Paramount account immediately. Immediately. Man, watch this be. If you haven't watched this, you missing out. But watch. Yo, hey, hey, what is it? What is it? Trey and Mark Parker? Hey, y'all outdid yourselves with this one, bro. This episode of South Park. So I've been saying since I got out of high school for years that I was gonna get back into Family Guy and South Park, and every time I try to, I just deviate away from it. It's too much to do. We got too much to do. We got social media. We got video games. We got HBO movies. You know, Game of Thrones. We got The Boys. All this different stuff. It's just too much. I could not get back into South Park. But this right here might have did it, boy. Boy, because I was in tears the entire time, dog. Yo. And let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Damn, all these fucking. Y'all killing me. Hypnotic says bitches ain't shit. hold on. Let me see this clip. I hope, hey man, YouTube don't be a bitch and hit me with a copyright, man. Don't. I'm doing the same thing everybody else doing.
Saw the Panderstone for
Yo, hey man, y'all don't get paid enough for coming up with this shit. Y'all don't get paid enough for coming up with this shit, man. Dog. Listen, and I watched the whole. They took a dig at Kathleen Kennedy and they took a dig at YouTubers as well. But although I think it's a little bit wrong because they tried to make it seem like it was YouTubers complaining about Star Wars that made her do the things she did. No, sir. No, sir. No, that shit called City Woke. I'm a fucking dead. Y'all see that shit? It's called City Woke. Hey man, I don't deserve this. I don't deserve this. Man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. The fucking Panda Stone. Let's continue.
the first time a few years ago.
The fucking Panda Stone, bro. This shit is funny. Honey says, I've been waiting for your reaction to this. Man, you had to know it was coming. You had to know it was coming. Y'all know what one of my favorite. Y'all know what one of my man. I'm about to get this video right here might get me. I might get a strike for this, but I got. Oh, you know what? I already got a video reacting to it, but fucking we can do it again. South Park. South Park is legendary for that and this right here. Look how enthusiastic he was to say it. Hey, man, that is a legendary episode. That is a legendary episode. Anyway, Kathleen Kennedy, based on what we've heard, is that Kathleen is very upset. Kathleen is very upset. She's very upset. Let's see. She's very upset. But it's not just South Park that came for her neck. It was also Gina Carano. Gina, I saw it on Twitter. Gina Carano absolutely came for Shorty's neck. Reed says, what I loved about South Park was they picked on everyone equally. Oh yeah, they did. They did. Gina Carano says, this is the part where Kathleen Kennedy demands any YouTubers get censored off of YouTube for sharing and laughing at this hilarious episode. She'll have YouTube disable the thumbs down option because of the ratio she'll receive. Then she'll have her publicist ghouls make sure Variety and Hollywood Reporter run hit pieces about the South Park creators and their families, smearing their name through every useful idiot she has under her thumb who would sell their soul to work for Lucasfilm. She'll activate her online mob to repeat that South Park creators are racist, bigot, transphobes, and demand the South Park creators publicly apologize by only using words that she approves of. And finally, she'll demand they subject themselves to a re-education course of 45 people in the LGBTQ community Zoom call to sit there and listen to of how badly they got their feelings hurt all over a little boop of a South Park episode. But maybe, just maybe, the jig is up. She ripped into her ass, and it sounds like she's speaking from experience. Tell you what, man, I had a ball. I had a ball laughing at that. Okay, we can. Kathleen Kennedy, I will be honest. I have fallen into the whole rumor mill of Kathleen Kennedy possibly being fired. It ain't happened yet. It ain't happened yet. So, for those who've been out there saying, oh, Kathleen Kennedy's going to get fired. I haven't been watching Doomcock lately because it's like, well, you've been saying for months something's going to happen, but ain't nothing happened. So I don't know what it's going to take for that woman to get fired. But after running Willow, Star Wars, Indiana Jones into the ground, and she still has a job, I'm floored. I'm floored. All right. We can go ahead and get rid of Kathleen Kennedy. What we on next? Let's talk about Blade. Let's talk about Blade, man. First of all, go to my bookmarks. I don't have it in my bookmarks. Okay. Let me bookmark that one because that's the one we're supposed to be. Okay, here we go. One person familiar with the Blade script changes says the story at one point morphed into a narrative led by women and filled with life lessons, with Mahershala Ali's Blade relegated to the fourth lead.
Hell no to the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
Please explain to me what fucking sense does that make? Please explain to me how does it make any fucking sense to make a Blade movie where Blade is not the fucking lead? I believe that shit too. I believe. Let's get the full context. Let's get the full context, man. Because we know that Blade has been in production hell for quite some time. Oh shit! I gotta see through this entire damn article. Let me find it. All right now. Okay. Let's talk about it. Okay, so as public criticism mounts, Feige is pulling the plug on scripts and projects that aren't working. Case in point, the Blade reboot. With Mahershala Ali signed on for the eponymous role of a vampire, things look promising for a 2023 release date. But the project has gone through at least 5 writers, 2 directors, and 1 shutdown 6 weeks before production. One person familiar with the script permutations says the story at one point morphed into a narrative led by women and filled with life lessons. Blade was relegated to the 4th lead, a bizarre idea considering that the studio had 2-time Oscar winner Ali on board. Amid reports that Ali was ready to exit over script issues, Feige went back to the drawing board and hired Michael Green, the Oscar-nominated writer of Logan, to start anew. Speculation around town is that the studio is looking to make the film, now slated for 2025, on a budget of less than $100 million, a deviation from Marvel's big spending strategy. I mean, I guess we should have saw that coming, right? Hey, shout out to Cellulite Podcast. What's up? What's happening, man? What's popping, man? It's been a minute. I've been trying to get the studio together, but yeah, though. Remember we saw this because we saw the story earlier about them introducing Blade's daughter for whatever reason. Like we fucking care. Like we fucking care about his daughter. And they was gonna replace, because remember the early story was that they was gonna replace Blade with his daughter.
Hell no to the no, no, no. Hell to the no.
But I guess we shouldn't be surprised. You thought that black women was going to allow another black male lead to rise in the industry? Fuck no. Fuck no. I guarantee you black women got their hands all over that shit. Fuck no. I'm just saying. How you going to make this for less than 100 million? I mean, if you can do it and make a good film, I'm all on board for it. But I mean, you done already spent so much money on it now. You might as well go all out. We also saw the story. Kevin Feige allegedly fired an exec because he didn't sound the alarm on the film's abysmal direction. It's one of the few times that anyone has actually heard Kevin yell at somebody. I mean, you got to think about it like this. Mahershala Ali approached Kevin Feige after, what was it? Was it Endgame or was it after Infinity War? Either way, he walks. You get this Oscar-winning actor that comes into the Marvel machine and says, "Listen, we got to do Blade." And Kevin, by his own words, was like, "Hey, when you have Oscar-winning Mahershala Ali come into your office and says, 'I want to do Blade,' you do not tell him no. And you repay him by hiring people who want to do a script about women. You deserve this, L, Kevin." Now, granted, in defense of Kevin Feige, I know a lot of people want to come after Kevin Feige, but I genuinely believe the reports of earlier saying that Kevin Feige was spread too thin. He was spread too thin, meaning they had greenlit so many movies, so many shows that it was just impossible for Kevin to keep an eye on all of them. Think about how many shows and movies that Kevin has greenlit and put out since Endgame versus what we had before then. WandaVision, Loki, Captain America and the Winter Soldier, She-Hulk, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, Spider-Man 3, whatever the fuck it was called. Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man Quantumania. You had the Black Widow movie. I mean, they put out, you had the Hawkeye show. You got Echo, that dumpster fire that's about to drop. You got so many things that were coming out. You got more projects coming out in the last 5 years than you had the first whatever. So I mean, Kevin just has to dial it back. I'm not one of those people that believe that Kevin Feige is, over with or he can't get the job done. I just believe it's a case of he spread too thin. And I believe that they've hired too many woke monsters. That's what I see. You hired too many woke idiots. So that's enough on Blade. And to be honest, I know a lot of people in our space are kind of like rooting for Marvel and Disney to fail. I'm not rooting for them to fail. I want them to get it right because I want to see this stuff. I want to see a good Blade movie. Fuck out of here. I'm not rooting for it to fail. But I will roast them when it does. I will roast you motherfuckers. So, hey. Let's I don't know what that's supposed to be about, but okay. All right, where we at? We can go ahead and knock Blade. Let me see. Let's go in. What did I save for the show? What do I have for the show? We can get rid of that. We just got finished talking about that, and I'm not going over that long ass video. Oh, I thought y'all would be interested in this. I thought y'all would be interested in this. So we're gonna watch this. I thought this was crazy. I didn't think this was. I ain't gonna say I ain't think it was possible. It's just
$1 billion in 2022 and is
hold on.
the U.S. home fitness equipment market size was valued at $4.81 billion in 2022 and is projected to grow from $5.09 billion in 2023 to $8.50 billion by 2030. And a major part of what is leading to this expected growth is the fact that men have grown tired of women taking up space in gyms along with their equipment and bringing drama to the one place these men used to go to better themselves and de-stress. Years ago, there were men-only clubs. Women protested and forced their way in. Now all these organizations are co-ed or have women-friendly areas. Recently, there was a barbershop that tried to be men-only, but women protested. Why would women want their hair cut by a barber instead of going to
Yeah. All right, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's get back into it.
To a stylist. There are women-only gyms in most cities, but no men-only gyms. The rationale for the women-only gyms is that women need a place to work out away from the male gaze. The excuse that I've heard for why there are no men-only gyms is that men wouldn't go there because there are no women to look at, or that men don't need to be protected from women, so men-only gyms are inherently misogynistic. All of which is ironic, since it's the men who are under threat from attention-seeking women with cell phones. The guys simply want to work out, but can't while these women tie up the equipment. At some point, someone is going to open a men-only gym, and its success will inspire others to do the same. While a lot of the growth in the home fitness industry can be attributed to COVID-19, which changed people's mindsets about public gyms, there's also the factor of men avoiding women at the gym who only visit to record themselves working out.
In other words, y'all hoes ruining the damn gym. We can't even have a gym? Is that not crazy, y'all? Niggas gotta go and spend thousands of dollars on gym equipment to avoid women at the gym because I can't even go to the gym and enjoy myself and get a good workout in because I'm getting recorded by this retard. She's trying to record me looking at her. Listen, if I don't do nothing, if you come to the gym in them yoga pants where it look like you just got spray on pants and all I see is ass, I'm gonna look. Me look. Me look. Me look. That's what I'm going to look. And I might, man, listen. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all say, oh, you're not supposed to stare at. Man, if you come to the gym with spray on pants, I'm looking. And I'm going to take a long gander at the anus. And I'm not going to be ashamed of it. Shout out to Dempsey, who Drunken Poet, who is in the chat. Get you a Don DeMarco, sir. I gotta get quick. I gotta get a real soundboard. But yeah, man, you come into the gym with these spray on pants and you got your camera set up. A lot of y'all ain't even working out. I'm looking, bro. Me look. So I mean, this is pathetic.
And showcase themselves online to millions of followers around the world. Anytime men have something that makes them happy that doesn't include women, women squash it. Exactly. A wife can have the entire house, while the man has to make the basement or the garage a man cave. It's like women can't bear to see men happy. We had men's and women's only gyms, but the women insisted on being allowed to enter into men's gyms. After that, the attack—
That's another thing. You have women only gyms, bro. I don't understand. Women only gyms. But you skip over all that, come straight to a co-ed gym just so you can record some dude staring at you and call him a creep. I don't give a fuck. You can call me a creep. You can make me go viral. I'll make a video saying you right. She was in there with them spray on pants, and that thing was thinking. What you want me to do, man? Look, I'm going to look, man. Am I tripping? And I don't think we should have to apologize. Drunken Poet says, I'm looking too. Don't even get it twisted. If you didn't want me to look, you'd cover it up. Bingo. Bingo. If it was that much of a problem, you wouldn't even come to the gym. You go to the women's only gym. Man, come on, man. Stop playing,
Oh my God.
Oh, somebody just subscribed to my Kick though. And we ain't even live on Kick. We're gonna get back on Kick. Don't get me wrong. I just figured for my return, I just wanted to get back on YouTube and get us in the algorithm. But we're gonna get back on Kick. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. That is fucking gross. But anyway, let's continue.
on men started. Men can avoid taking, looking, or helping women, but if a woman is upset and wants to destroy a guy, she can falsely accuse the guy. They know they don't need facts to support the false accusation. The guy loses everything. Brothers, we need to push to get men's only gyms back. The unique selling point of gyms is having a community of people who all work out and keep each other motivated to work out. You don't need any of the equipment or any of the special techniques to get fit. Home gyms and personal gym equipment are very accessible and cheap. 2 sets of dumbbells are really all you need in terms of equipment. Weights and some space. With a few dumbbells, you can hit every major muscle group. Investing in an adjustable bench allows you to do even more, and it doesn't take up that much space. The bench and dumbbells pay for themselves with the money you saved on gym memberships. The influencers who make it a case to do dumb stuff in gyms, who happen to mostly be narcissistic female influencers, are ruining it for everyone.
Exactly.
It is way too dangerous to go to the gym. We, men, gave women a target by saying go to the gym and focus on yourself. Stop giving them targets to come after our likes and hobbies to destroy. Say things like hanging out in the laundry room or working in the woods cutting firewood to stay in shape. It is a social war. Women probably forgot that a human's eye has a thing called focus. So while you think that a person is staring at you, it's actually looking past you, or his vision is even.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If you catch me on video and it look like I'm staring at you, I'm staring. I'm staring. Like I said, me look. I'm looking, bro. Now what she got on in this video, I think is reasonable, and plus, I don't even know what he looking at because she is definitely
Big Shirley.
she is definitely Big Shirley. But if you come, like I said, if you come on there, who's the latest girl to get hit by your boy, Joey Swole? Hold on, let me pull it up. The latest chick to get hit by Joey Swole, man. Oh, this idiot right here. Look at this nonsense. This is why. Look at this. First of all, check what she got on. Look what she got on, bro. You come in to the gym looking like this, and you expect I'm not looking? Look at the yams. But what is going on with your back? Benching more than the grown man next to you.
First off, don't do this to people. People in the gym are not accessories for you to use for your content just to get likes and attention. Don't film people or make them the subject of your video, especially without their consent. And listen, I'm happy you had a great lift. Good job. But what in the world does that have to do with that man? Do you really have to put somebody else down to make you feel better about yourself? You are.
Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Because that's how a lot of these narcissistic women, this is how they get it.
Are not in competition with that man, and that man is not in competition with you. You should be in the gym to better yourself, period. And I don't care how strong your lift is. If you make videos commenting on others like this, putting them down, that's weak. You need to do better. Mind your own business.
He be going a little bit overboard sometimes. But I fuck with him. The reason why I fuck with him is because these girls do need to face some accountability for the shit that they're doing in the gym. And I like that Joey Swole holds them accountable. I went and I looked up her account on TikTok. She shut that bitch down. She shut it down. And deservedly so. Great Gatsby is in here. He says, "Oh, hey, Atraes, haven't seen you in a good number. How's life been treating you?" Man, everything's been kosher. I can't complain. I'm back. We back consistently, and I couldn't be more happy. I missed it so much. I got the studio. We're working on some other things, and I just couldn't be more happy to be back. Where's the paradise, man? What is up, my guy? He says, it's about time you're back, you fella. Shout out to my boy. But yeah, though, I don't know. So I don't know how, like me, I'm still going to the gym. I'm gonna be in the gym and I'm gonna stare. And I'm gonna look at you like, what? You come in the gym with them spray-on pants, them yoga pants, you got on leggings, I mean, let's keep it a bean. A lot of y'all ladies be in the fucking gym with Victoria's Secret panties on and a bra, and then you be like, "Oh my god, he's staring." Yeah, bitch. What? Yeah, I'm staring. One, because I'm trying to figure out why you in the gym ass naked. Two, because me look, and you look good. You look good, baby. I'm going to look. So yeah, I don't. Hey, but if you know what I'm saying, if fellas want to, buy their own gym equipment and work out at home, I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get me too. Me, I'm taking the risk because I believe that I'm smart enough to protect myself, which probably makes me dumb in the long run. But yeah. Words of Paradise says my volume seems real low. Hold on, let me check because y'all know. Mic check, mic check. I don't know. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Dempsey says, yo, the new studio is that soundproofing? Are you recording music in there? Nah. So, no, I just put up panels. I just put up panels. That's all I did. I just put up panels. I had panels at the last place, but it was like real ghetto, like you know what I'm saying. I ain't really like it, and I kind of regretted it after I put it up, and then I put them up with adhesives and stuff like that. I like this a little bit better. There's gonna be more to come. Like I said, I showed them earlier. I showed y'all. Uh, I'm turning the living room into hold on. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna turn this into the space where Sneaking Geek Live is gonna be. It's a work in progress right now. There's the TV. The TV's gonna get mounted on the wall, but I'm thinking about getting a bigger TV from there. Right now there's like a divider. You can't really see a whole lot over there, but I'm turning this into the space where the live show, the Sneaking Geek Live show, and where Sneaking Geek Live is gonna be, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thinking about like it's like Undisputed or First Take, but for nerds. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be debating video games, movies, TV shows, comic books, all type of stuff on Sneaking Geek Live. But we got to put it all together. That's why I said earlier in the show, I said the goal is by this time next year to replace the income of one of my jobs with either YouTube or Kick. We're not live on Kick right now, but we will be next time we come on stream. We will be. But right now, I just want to get us back in the algorithm, and that's how that's gonna work. So I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Uh, the Great Gatsby says, "I'm absolutely happy to hear that, dude. Take care of yourself and hope life continues to treat you wonderfully." Yes, I appreciate you for stopping by, my guy. I love to see you guys here. We're gonna get back to work. We're gonna get back to hustling, and we're gonna get back on our YouTube thing. Dempsey says, Drunken Poet says the volume changes pretty drastically when you turn your head. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. So let me stop turning my head. I got to get better mics. At the end of the day, that's what it is. Let me do this. I got to get another. I also got to get another one of those arms. I got to get another one of those arms. To you get what I'm saying. But anyway, so where we moving to next? Let me see what I got in the slate. I got a lot of stuff. Ain't no way we're gonna be able to get to this all today. Oh, did y'all see the trailer for that American Fiction movie? I thought that was really good. So let me pull that up. I hope that we don't get copyright. This right here, American Fiction. Now this is what I'm talking about. These are the type of movies that I'm talking about, where it's like, as black people, we can hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit. As black people, we can make something that ain't got to do with the same old thing. I mean, it is kind of the same old thing, but it's not really. Let's just watch it. And
How did you come to write this book?
What really struck me was that too few books were about my people. Where are our stories? Where's our representation?
Would you give us the pleasure of reading an excerpt?
Yo, Sharonda, girl, you be pregnant again? If I is.
yo, Frostbane says, "Let's get your Kick followers count, making profit, and double your subs for next year." Exactly. That's gonna be the goal. So we gotta work hard. But again, I want to reward y'all. I don't want to just be out here, begging for clout.
Ray Ray is gonna be a real father this time around. Thank you.
Is this copyright music? It's copyright music, ain't it? God damn it.
Monk, your books are good, but they're not popular. Editors, they want a black book.
They have a black book. I'm black, and it's my book.
You know what I mean. Look at
that is facts. We want a black book. Drunken Poet says, you've been gone for a minute, so welcome back. You missed my album drop on Halloween, man. Send it to me. Send it to me. Are you in the Discord, right? Send it to me on Discord. I'll check it out.
What they published. Look at what they expect us to write. I just want to rub their noses in it.
I be standing outside in the night.
Deadbeat dads, rappers, crack. You said you wanted black stuff. That's black, right?
I see what you're doing. We sold your book.
No.
We believe Mr. Lee has written a bestseller.
It's a joke. The most lucrative joke you've ever told.
Now, is Stag a pseudonym?
So the premise is, here's a guy, here's a black guy who wants to, he's kind of like me where he wants to tell stories that ain't like blackity black, right? But the movies, the books ain't selling. And so he writes a black, because they're asking him for a black book, but as like, not like as a joke, but he thinks it's a joke. So he pretty much writes a joke. And I'm assuming the book starts selling. Because that's facts.
Yeah. Mr. Lee can't use his real name.
Is this based on your actual life?
Yeah, you think some bitch-ass college boy can come up with that shit?
No, I don't.
Hey, you gotta run that back, bro. And she seemed intimidated over the phone. Like,
yeah, you think some bitch-ass college boy can come up with that shit?
No, I don't.
Hey, man. Hey. Yo, that's creative. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's creative. Yeah, it's creative. I like that. This looks hilarious. You right, Words of Paradise. This looks absolutely hilarious.
That's what you were in for? Was a murder?
Yeah, you said that, not me.
They ran 300,000 copies. Your books change people's lives.
They're offering $4 million for the movie rights.
Yes!
The dumber I behave, the richer I get. This has gone too far.
Stag Arley is still on the run from authorities.
You haven't done anything. It's not like they can arrest you.
Wish I could go back to not selling books.
Is it bad to cater to people's tastes?
People want to love you, Monk. You should let them love all of you.
There's already so much buzz because of the movie deal.
Michael B. Jordan is circling.
We want to put him on the cover in one of those scarves, I guess you would call them, tied around his head.
A do-rag?
Do-rag, that's it. Do-rag and a
What?
tank top with the muscles showing.
Something called the fire department.
I hadn't seen that part. Oh my goodness, man. I will actually go and see that. That's what I'm talking about. I think that's us when we're at our best. I mean, I think we can do more. Don't get me wrong. I think that we can do more. But when we just talking shit, man, I think that's us when we at our best. Drunken Poet says it won't let me into the Discord. Invite expired. Uh-oh. I thought you were already there. Hold on, let me get you. There you go. There you go. All right. I got to get back active in the Discord too. But yeah, I really I really enjoyed that trailer. I hope that it is as good as it looks. And when do we have a release date on that? I don't know, but that looks. But hey, man, you say you think some bitch ass college kid could write that? That was really good. Oh, let's check up on so here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we are going to do. All right, give me a minute, y'all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay. Do 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 do. What did it say? Hmm. Okay. Edit. Okay, so let me do that then. Edit, customization. There we go. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna end it right here. I'm gonna redirect. We're gonna raid Cassie. So I'm gonna go and watch her for a little bit. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I gotta help my mom move, but I should be back late evening. We got a lot of stuff to go over. Um, we did 2 hours today, but we're gonna be doing 4 hours because I want to do on Kick. I want us to do I want us to get like what 4, 8. I want us to do like at least 14 hours a week on Kick or something like that. Words of Paradise says it's being praised as an anti-woke film. I hope that it's actually good. Oh, I'm sorry. Words of Paradise says it's being praised as an anti-woke film. I hope that it's actually good and not just an anti-woke, since that isn't enough to make something quality. It looks genuinely funny. Yeah, yeah. I don't know if I got anti-woke from it. I got kind of like my message that I've always been preaching. Like, damn, nigga, like when I try to do something different, y'all niggas act like I can't do nothing different. So I still have 6 minutes before I can send that link in Discord. Okay. Yeah, and I'll be waiting for it and check out. I'm gonna check out your music, Drunken Poet. Okay, so I think I have to end it to to rate her. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. We're gonna go over the Cassie stream, okay? So I'm gonna talk to you guys tomorrow. And we're gonna get it popping. I miss you guys. I love you guys. I can't wait to get back on the journey and continue to hustle and continue to, work hard and get to where we want to go. Okay. So I will talk to y'all a little bit later. Shout out to Words of Paradise. I'm gonna be back in the group chat a lot more because obviously I'm not moving anymore. So shout out, holla, talk to y'all later. Deuces.